So I wanted to share my testimony about our struggle with allergies and food allergies. First, let me say that Plexus nor I claim to prevent, treat, cure, or diagnose any disease, illness, or anything. So I'll give you a little backstory of this is about my daughter. She is 5 now. She was 3 when we first started using our Plexus products. So let me backtrack. When she was little, we had to go on an elimination diet. She couldn't handle dyes. She couldn't handle anything with a processed name in it. We had to do whole foods, a lot of raw. Her favorite food was basically like chicken and rice. So what happened was we ate really clean. We took her off anything that was causing allergies, but still every now and then we would have some type of rash pop up. Well, fast forward to, we go to a baseball game, a Dodgers game, and she's had peanuts before, but then all of a sudden she throws up and gets very lethargic, and we were like, oh my gosh. And we always kept Benadryl on hand just in case anything like that happened. But she was always sensitive when the Santa Ana winds came in, to the anything in the air, to food, just really sensitive. So we went to doctors, we went to allergists, and they were like, yeah, she'll either outgrow it or she won't. And something in me just knew that it was connected to a root issue. Like, this was not the way that God had designed our bodies to not be able to tolerate food. Now, given, processed things, that can be a different story. But so what happened with her is we kept her on a clean diet. I would try probiotics, but I felt like I was sort of just feeding her water or just feeding her an expensive packet of something, because nothing ever really changed. I would hope it was changing, but nothing. She always had sort of her face was really round, and come to find out it wasn't actually baby fat. It was she was swollen from inflammation. And that was actually the first place that we saw the inflammation decrease, was in her face. And mine too. Like, you go back to pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, so much inflammation. So we, let's fast forward another year. She's 3. And she's been eating super clean. Y'all, she had never had dairy in her life. She had no processed food. We would take her food everywhere. She basically ate avocados, rice, fruits, and veggies, like super clean. So, but even with all of that, she started having rashes to those things. And I was like, oh, no. Like, this is signs of going down a road that I know I don't want to go down. So we do some more testing, and she's becoming allergic more and more to different things. My husband had a round of IBS that made him bedridden for 3 months. So I had been looking into gut health, because obviously that's a gut issue. I had been researching for 3 years at this point of what the root of allergies, food and seasonal allergies, was, and come to find out it's gut health. So I'm trying to not make it too long. So my husband, a friend reached out to me about Plexus, and I was like, okay. I mean, literally, honestly, it was a last ditch effort, because we had tried almost everything, and it would help a little bit for a little while, but then it sort of just roll back downhill. It'd be like pushing a rock up a hill, and then it sort of just rolls back down. And so in like 2 weeks, he had significant change in his IBS. And so then I was like, well, genetics, she's part of him. Let's try it with her. So I started her since she was 3 on really low doses of what's called the triplex. So it gets all the, I think I'm back. So it gets rid of all the leaky gut stuff in your bloodstream that basically has been leaking out over time. And then we used something to help balance her blood sugar. So, and we also, at times I used the kids' probiotic and multivitamin as well. Just, great nutritional support. So we did that. Let's fast forward 2 years. She's 5 now. She can eat basically whatever she wants. Now, if I load her up on a bunch of dairy is just inflammatory. We're not going to have the happiest kid. But she doesn't break out in a rash. She doesn't really have allergies when we go outside. No swelling. All the swelling is gone down in her body. She used to have like a little round belly. All that's gone. It's really incredible. Her attention changed, her ability to focus. She's still a high energy kid just because she loves to dance and run. She's a lot like her daddy, but she, really has been set free. And we have been set free from being afraid of what food we can feed her, of having to pack things when we go out to eat, and her not being able to join us in that. Let's see. So we went to the doctor and her pediatrician, and we had them check her blood, and she came back completely clean. And the doctor looked at me and she said, "What in the world are you doing with her? I've never seen a kid's blood work this clean in my 20 years of practice." And I was like, she was like, you're eating strictly organic, right? Very, very clean. And I was like, I wish. That's expensive. So I actually told her we were using these supplements to basically help clean, balance her body, and bring it back to the original design that God had made, which our bodies, let me tell you, are amazing and incredibly strong. Amazing. Just research how the body's made, or go, anyways. So, so we get that. The doctor says she looks amazing, fantastic. Y'all, that's no more EpiPens. Do you know how much EpiPens are? They're a lot. That's no more medications. And honestly, we couldn't really give her any medications that they prescribed because guess what? She was allergic to most of the stuff in there. So I got super crunchy and was trying to figure out all natural types of ways to help her. So, so thank God, like if she accidentally gets exposed to peanuts, if she accidentally eats something with peanuts in it, y'all, she's fine. She's okay. It's amazing. I don't have to worry about like wiping her hands down when we go out to eat. I don't have to worry about carrying Benadryl with us in case she gets exposed to something, or if we go outside and something flares up, the allergies. It's incredible. So if you want any information on how allergy and gut health is linked, I would love to send it to you because it was life-changing. Freed my child, freed this mama from worrying about her child. So I just wanted to share that and let y'all know. And if anyone shares this video with you, of just encouraging you that there's hope, please chat with them about it as well, because hope is so powerful and it's so real. So you guys have a good day, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.